Hello again, my lovelies, and welcome back to another day of Around the World. It's day 16, and it's also Stash Jive Tuesday. We're not going to focus on Rob because he is definitely flipping me the bird in the picture because it's cute, so we're just going to cover him up quite a bit. We are going to use all Stash Jive stuff, right? So this is from the Buenos Dias collection. I'm going to use the white side. We're going to do some fun mixed media. And I've pulled these 3 pieces of paper. These 2 are from the Cartabella Farmers Market collection. This is from a mix-in close to my heart, and this is from Studio 40 Summer Vibes. Or Lazy Days, it's Summer Vibes. So I feel like the colors all go together. And then I do still have my massive sticker sheet that I'm going to try to really focus on for Stash Jive Tuesdays is using these up. And I have a plethora to the side of me of just, you know, random items. A lot of these came from that estate. So we've got a whole bunch of fun things that I can use and just kind of throw in as needed for embellishments where I can't with the stickers. So the plan is to mat my photos several times with this paper, you know, so do some wonky ones. We're going to ink the edges. I'm going to cut these into some strips and do kind of a starburst with the mixed media behind it. So I'm going to get started on that. I'm going to get everything cut, trimmed down, matted, and well, I guess first of all what we can do, honestly, let's just be honest, so we can come in. We can cut off our branding strip. And since this is from a paper pack, it's not really a branding strip, but it'll work. And that's just that sheet. I've used all of that collection pretty much up. So we know. Just don't pay attention to Rob. You really can't see it because it's blending in. What we do want to do, I'm going to do a 3.5. Actually moved that as I did it, didn't I? Okay, and then we'll do some wonky layers behind the photo. Just kind of cut off a little bit. So we're going to kind of put that here, and we're going to do a whole bunch of mixed media behind it. What do we want to do? What do we want to play with? I think we'll do some speckled egg and some mustard seed. How do you guys feel about that? We've got some packaging. Trim it. So, you know, 2 pieces out of 1, right? Alright. Start with the mustard seed and distress oxide, and we're just going to do the packaging all over it. We're just going to kind of pounce all over and start to smear, which I don't like when I do that, but I need it to spread. And I was losing the packaging, so you can kind of do this. I don't do this a lot. I usually do the pounce, but I'm going for some wide coverage here, right? So we're going to need to just kind of make it work. And hope that when we get done, you'll actually be able to see some of this. just kind of make it move until you can't make it move anymore. I'm going to do a little circle motion. Okay, we're getting all the same shapes, so I'm going to turn the page and kind of do a little bit more in some different areas, just so that it can be a little different, right? And for the most part, the majority of this is going to get covered up. Alright, so we have that part done. Then we're just going to come in and splatter all over the page. I was trying to keep it centralized, but I totally messed up and went all over there, so we're just going to go for it. And since this is distress, we're going to let that dry for just a second while we clean up the desk. Okay. And we're going to take our little spray and we're going to lightly spray. And then come in and roll that up a little bit. I'm going to let this dry before adding the next layer. So we'll let it dry for just a few minutes. I'm going to do the same thing with the speckled egg. So we'll be right back after that portion's done. So I've went ahead and I've done these 3 little strips. And now we're going to put a cluster here and a big cluster there, right? So we're just going to go all out and we're going to kind of start putting in some fun little items to jazz everything up. Just kind of pop a few things in. This says vacation time. Start tucking, and things are going to get covered up, just so everyone is aware. Put a few of these little sand castles in here. A little relax up here by the, oh, you know what, let's just stick it right there. That looks fun. Stick this one right there. So a few little fun little tabs. What else do we have? Whoa. Let's go ahead and pull this guy. Back up. I'm going to stick the snapshot right there. We'll put the sandcastle right tucked in behind him. I feel like we'll put a little bird right here. Why? I don't know. This one says you're a little ray of sunshine. Okay. I don't know, I'm just kind of looking through this, you guys, trying to see what will make sense, because I don't want to just add to add, right? So I think this guy will look pretty cool. Kind of popping out from over here. Just kind of get a little bit of something going on. Then we got these little splashes. This is just one of those layouts that, you know, you can add some random stuff, right? And nothing seems to make it look crazy. Let me circle back to that one. Kind of like the hello. Run that one right there. Stick that right there on the photo. Definitely just getting used up a lot of these little guys right here. How many times can I pull these up, right? Let's put a little rainbow. Just right there. Kind of just looking through. Summers are made of warm days. And let's kind of add this one right there. Just kind of keep tucking. Not afraid. Not afraid, not afraid to tuck. Just add little bits from each of these fun little says hello sunshine. Not real sure what my title is going to be, but there's a lot of words on here that we can randomly choose from. Add some flip-flops. So are you guys having fun watching our Around the World series? When Kristen said this quite some time ago, I was like, that is perfect. And I didn't realize how many things I would really have to scrap, but holy smokes, right? Lots and lots and lots. And I feel like we can add just some butterflies around. This is quickly becoming a crazy more is more, isn't it? But I'm okay with that because I think it's kind of cute. I'm really so digging. I'm really liking this. I know that sounds crazy. Let's just attach these little flip-flops with that little flip-flop. Why not, right? I say we need to just go for it. That one's not quite going to work. oh happy day in there because he's just, you know, smiling and having a really, really good time. We'll choose joy. Favorites. I like to use the wordy bits. I feel like we all know that. I need some yellow down here, so we're going to do a very big thank you. Thank you. Oh, this is going on forever, isn't it? Let's get a little arrow on here as well. And a little sweet and sassy right here. Because he is that. I'm just getting a little bit from every one of these sheets. And then, yes, we circled back to this one, so I am going to go ahead and pop in these little water bubbles. There's a ton of them on the page, so let's see how many we can get used up. Maybe we can get them all used up. Well, that I definitely did. Alright, now let's see. Let's focus on adding a few of these around. You may hear Robbie coughing in the background. Pay no mind to him. Jazz up some of these little areas. Mostly for texture and dimension, you know? Gotta add a few things in here and there. Alright, you guys. Give you a little bit of a close-up. Focus. And another Stash Dive Tuesday done and around the world in 30 days. Day 16. So absolutely love this one. Don't forget to check everyone else out down below. Thank you guys for hanging out with me, and I'll see you later. I also want to mention, you remember the big glob of mess that the mixed media was, and now it's just very, very, very just peeking out from around, so that's the fun part. I'll see you guys later. Bye.